Will Kimbrough has always been one of our favorites here. Will is great singer-songwriter, a fantastic guitar player. He's traveled with the likes of Rodney Crowell and Jimmy Buffett. He's got his own albums out. He's traveled with another Spruce Street favorite, Tommy Womack, with the Daddy Band. And has co-written some songs that are on the most recent Jimmy Buffett album. So please help me welcome one of our favorites, Will Kimbrough.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everybody, for coming. And it's good to be back. So.
waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello.
This song comes from a trip to the laundromat in New York City. I've only once made this trip. As many times as I've been in New York with dirty clothes, I've only made the laundry trip once, and I thought had gotten up above my raisin and decided I'd go have my clothes washed and folded. Well, the elderly patriarch of the Chinese family was not happy with my choice. He would prefer if I would have the wash and press. But I did not honor his wishes, and instead I got the evil eye and some wadded up clothes, even though they weren't lovely and clean. And I did get this song out of it too, and I admit I wrote this song from the point of view musically of New Orleans and Lowell George of Littlefields. It's called Wash and Fold. It's on the latest Daddy record.
Memphis train. Let's go swimming in the Pontchartrain. I've been smoking possum with the chimney sweet. The Mississippi River running 3 miles deep. There's a little bitty baby snoring fast asleep. Smoking possum with the chimney sweep. Bring us whiskey till to bring us beer. I wanna tattoo you and pierce your ears. There ain't no ancient Chinese secret here. Bring us whiskey till to bring us beer. Right away, right away.
Not when he's working pedals, but we'll get that.
All right. I'd like to welcome my friend Teresa Winter, who was at me and Tommy Womack's recent show in Brussels, Belgium. She flies for a living, so you know she made it up there. But that was a lot of fun. So. And, it's the title track to my new record called Wings. song off that record, Wings. Came out in February. And this is called Three Angels. Goes like this.
Tugging at my sleeve, three angels see me off to bed each night. I never did believe until I saw them for myself. They don't have wings and halos, they don't dress in white. They don't have wings and halos, they don't dress in white. Smallest to the one who's in between. They're beautiful, funny in their way. One's a woman, one's a little girl, and one's almost a teen, and they get smarter than me each and every day. Yeah, they get smarter than me each and every day. Every one of these angels looking over them. There was a time when I just could not see. Now I know the truth is I'm a lucky man indeed. Everybody has an angel, I've got three. Three angels looking over me. Three angels make me smile. Three angels shining bright to see. Three angels hiding sassy, meek and mild. Three angels follow me as I go out into the world, and
one that goes way back to days of spending all my time on the road with Todd Snyder. And I think it's the first song that we wrote together. We were on a long tour and feeling ashamed of ourselves for working so hard. So we made up this song called Horseshoe Lake.
Oh, yeah.
It won't work this morning. I can't punch in. There's too many questions under my skin. My back is aching. I'm so confused. I can't help but feeling like I'm being used. I did like they told me. I settled down. Now I'm going crazy, working downtown. What do I do here? Why do I stay? And who are all these people I check in with every day? I need room to think this over. I need a ride to Horseshoe Lake. I wanna feel like it makes a difference. What a difference one man makes. They say one man makes some money, one man makes some time. I need some time to think this over. I'm gonna make up my own mind. No, I don't need a psychic. I don't need a shrink. I need some time away from all this. I need a drink. How did I get here? Where will I go? Why am I so haunted by anything? I don't coffee. It's a bachelor life. Got 2 ex-wives. Yes, and a beer can pile. It's a nightclub world for an ashtray girl. Yeah, she got a crooked smile. 40 years, no lost tears. I'm still waiting. Send me an angel to love. Here's a little toe tapper called I'm a Grown-Up Now. I used to sleep till noon. Paid no attention to the time. I'd pop a beer and watch cartoons. I was 29. Time passed like a fog, and the next thing that I knew, I was married, husband, father. The awakening was rude. I've got better things to do. Waste my time on party girls like you. I've got obligations, I've got plans and meetings too. I got planes to catch and socks to match, expensive liquor down the hatch, it's true. I got a lot to do, I'm a grown-up now. I'm a corporation man. Since I heard them dollars call, I would never bite the hand that has me by the balls. Time flies like a jet, and this life is swift and sweet. I work 12 to 14 hours at my job 6 days a week. I'm a grown-up now, and I've got better things to do. Waste my time on party girls like you. I've got obligations, I've got plans and meetings too. History loves misery, misery loves company, company loves a company man. Thought I was dependable, but everyone's expendable, and I got outsourced to a foreign land. Yes, I'm grown up now. It's true, I got a lot to do. I'm a grown-up now. It's true, I'm not like you. I'm a grown-up now. I'm a grown-up now. I'm a grown-up now. We'll see. I'm gonna do that Hill Country Girl song.
Oh, yeah.
It truly was. Watching the girls walk by and lusting in my heart, as Jimmy Carter would say. None of them were Rosalind. So I decided to do a little something better with my time and made it to song.
Cornflower blue were her eyes and her hair, spinning gold in the hot summer wind. Soft were the words that she used when she told me she wanted to still be my friend. I said, don't misunderstand me. She said, I don't, as she turned into the haze, the twilight, and walked down the road without shame or concern. Her name was Martha, and her mama died the year before. She'd been sick for a while. I helped her said, don't get hurt, son, you're still green. That night I asked her to marry. She laughed out loud till she wept. She said, you saved my heart with your kindness, your comfort and care, but I will not be kept. Left me heartbroken, stubborn with pride. Some say she made me the loner I am. I say her memory keeps me alive. I admire from afar. From Austin to Nashville, LA and back to the farm in her dirty old car. Her eyes are still my horizon, and her smile is still a fine row of pearls. Can't help it, I guess, though it's made me a mess. I'm in love with a hill country girl. She don't love me yet, but I'll never regret all my love for a hill country girl. Came from Philadelphia, Mississippi. She never felt at home there. It was a sleepy little cotton town. People thought she was funny. Said, girl, you don't fit in. She packed a suitcase. Said, I'm never going back again. She drove as far as Jackson, Mississippi. Found herself a job there. Oh, she took a room downtown. She found Jackson just about the same. She sold the car. She bought a ticket on an airplane. She looked at the world as she flew through the night, and she counted the towns, and she guessed at the lives of the people who lived there, hoping she'd find someone to love her. amongst the crowds and the noise. The city people, they seem to her about the same as the country people, and she wondered why she came. She looked at the world as she flew through the night, and she counted the towns and guessed at the lives of the people who lived there, hoping she'd find someone to love her. She came from Philadelphia, Mississippi. She never felt at home there until she ran away. Never felt at home until she ran away. Never felt at home until she ran away. She never felt at home until she ran away. Singing out loud about peace in the land and a brand new song. Got brand new eyes, seeing everything clear. I'm still not afraid of the things I hold dear. Still not ashamed about singing out loud about peace in the land and my love for my babies and a brand new song. I got a brand new heart beating steady and strong. Fear's all gone and it won't be long. No shame here for my singing out loud about peace in the land and my love for my babies. New way of thinking in a brand new song. I got a brand new, I got brand new skin. I can flex and bend. I have no fear cause the dream don't end. And I really ain't ashamed of the singing I've done about peace in the land and my love for my babies. A new way of thinking in a brand new song. In the land and a brand new song. song I like to play about the great Yo-Yo Ma. I call it Yo-Yo Ma. Just to not make things too confusing.
This is a Gretsch. And, I saw one in a pawn shop when I was 18 years old for 125 bucks. And I went down to the ATM to go get the money out, and came back and it was gone. And so I waited another about, 23, 24 years. Cobbled it together to get one of these, so congratulations to me. It's a beautiful thing. I'd like to do a song in celebration of a piece of work. Written in the bathroom, and ironically, this place has a bathroom too. It's like full circle.
All right.
I'm in full circle.
Way to go, Chip.
couple hundred miracles. Rise and shine from the bed. Let the coffee clear the cobwebs from my head. Kiss my wife and wake the children down the hall. Can't help thinking it's amazing that I'm even here at all. Every step's a miracle, and every breath's a gift. So I wear a smile, grateful prayer on my lips. Tomorrow's just a mystery, so I believe I'll take a couple hundred miracles today. If I wait for a sign, there's a risk of missing out on what is mine. So my feet keep steady on the ground. There's no wrong way, there's no right way, there's just one more time around. Every step's a miracle, oh, and every breath's a gift. So I wear a smile and grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's a mystery, so I believe I'll take a couple hundred miracles today. Every step's a miracle, yeah, every breath's a gift. I wear a smile and grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's just a mystery, so I believe I'll take a couple hundred miracles today.
Hey, I'm going to take a real short break, so if anybody, if you heard songs you want to take home that you haven't already, I've got CDs up there, and I got a whole nother show to go, so stick around if you can. Thanks, everybody.